I'm Chad Reynolds with Bangshift.com. We're here at SEMA 2013 in the Comp Performance Group booth, and David's going to explain to us all the info we need to know about the new XFI Sportsman. How you doing, David?
Great, good to see you.
You know, this is a product that has been a long time coming. I know that talking to you guys, I've been wanting to fill the gap between the extreme racer and the hot rod and performance street enthusiast guy. And this is one of those products that is addressing that. And you've actually been recognized by SEMA and awarded for this one. This is a winner. I wanted to steal the ribbon and hang it on my shirt, I got to tell you.
It'll match your beard.
Yes, exactly. Tell us about the new XFI Sportsman.
Well, as you said, we recognized a market that we could really fill: pro touring, bracket racers, muscle cars, street rods, and a lot of things in between that fell in between the needs of the EZ-EFI family and the XFI system. And the XFI system, while it does a lot of things, there are this big market we're talking about doesn't necessarily need multi-stage boost control, multi-stage nitrous control, and this is just a better fit in a more value-added package for that customer.
Well, and you have multiple intake manifolds obviously available for this system,
Yes.
So that you can use them in a variety of applications. This one happens to be a traditional small block Chevrolet, but the system will control not only this, multi-point injection with a standalone throttle body, but also the EZ-EFI 2.0 throttle body that's got the 8 injectors in it, right?
That's right, and because our line of products is so full, we can easily do these systems a la carte. All the broad markets, and when we tend to think of a customer, not so much as the vehicle, but the guy that owns the vehicle. The same car with two different owners might want a totally different system. But because we've got manifolds, throttle bodies, we can do an LS type engine with this controller. We can do our EZ 2.0 throttle body with the XFI Sportsman controller.
On any four-barrel
manifold.
Wow.
So now you can support up to 1,200 horsepower.
That's what those will support, is 1,200 horsepower?
That throttle body will support 1,200 horsepower on gasoline.
So this system could be used for a blow-through setup. It could be used for a naturally aspirated setup. You could put a wet or dry shot of nitrous with this, whichever you prefer. And like you said, pro touring, drag racing, rock crawlers, general muscle car cruiser deals, any of that is accommodated with this system. But what's the difference between this one and the full-blown traditional XFI that we all know?
Well, the XFI is designed for the high-end racer and high-end tuner. So it'll do multiple stages of boost control, trans brake control, multiple stages of nitrous plus progressive. And those are simply features that are beyond what this market really needs and what they really want.
But this system, for a guy like me, I'm a nitrous fan, although I am a boost fan as well, but I'm a nitrous guy, so if I want to run a single stage of nitrous, this will control that, right?
That's correct. You can target a specific air-fuel ratio, and you can also activate a timing retard that'll activate when the nitrous is activated.
And does it offer progressive nitrous control, or is this strictly an on and off?
This is strictly a one-stage on and off.
Okay.
Now, as far as boost goes, there's no limit. You can run a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 5-bar map sensor.
Wow.
So a real popular request for this system is guys with a roots blower with 2 carbs.
Yeah.
And they want to put 2 of our throttle bodies on top. So it's an easy install. It bolts right in place. The injectors are in the top, so they help lubricate and cool the blower just like a carburetor does.
Right.
But you've got the full control of EFI.
Wow. On this throttle body, which you've said you can run any throttle body with this particular setup this way. If you have a particular brand you like or already have on an engine, that's fine. But your fast throttle bodies, this thing is progressive linkage. I mean, this thing is a really solid piece.
It's nice, and this particular one flows just under 1,400 CFM, so it meets the needs of just about anything.
Well, if somebody is looking to get more information on the XFI Sportsman, and they want to know whether it's the appropriate setup for their application, or if they want to find out where to get the right fuel rails, the right injectors, all of those things, how do they get that info?
2 ways. They can go to our website, www.fueleirspark.com, and there's a really handy selector chart that goes through a series of questions that helps a customer decide, are they an EZ-EFI customer or an XFI customer? and or you could call our tech line, our toll-free tech line.
Well, and I gotta say, you know, we've had a relationship with you guys for a long time, and obviously Comp Cams and the Comp Performance Group and Fast, you know, Racing Head Service, all of your companies have been a very strong partner in the industry and for the performance world. It's cool to see you guys addressing another group, that sportsman racer. I can't wait to see somebody lining this one up on a super gas car or something with a, you know, a throttle stop on it and the whole deal. It'll be a pretty neat thing.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, David. We appreciate it.
Thank you.